What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And you guys, this time around I wanted to do some Christmas nails. You guys have been asking me to do Christmas nails in my comments, and we're gonna do it this time around. Double Dip sent me so many goodies. They sent me all of their Christmas collections, and I'm gonna be using their Christmas kit and their winter kit in this video. And I'm also gonna share some giveaway details in this video as well that I'm doing with Double Dip to get you guys these wonderful kits. So stay tuned for that, and if you want to see how I created this look, keep on watching. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And y'all, let's get into this video. So you guys, I'm just going to be giving you guys a step-by-step on how I'm getting ready to do these Christmas nails. Now, as you can see, I already applied my nail tips. So I put a clear coat of gel polish on my nails, as you can see on top. And of course, you don't do that when you're prepping. I'm just really trying to protect my nails since I'm constantly doing them for content for you guys. So that's what I did here. So for prepping, to start with prepping, you're just going to get a medium grit sanding band. I'm going to get a fresh one here. And then you're just going to remove the shine with this medium grit sanding band on your natural nail. And that's going to help your nails last a lot longer. And then you're going to push back your cuticles with a cuticle pusher. I got both the nail drill and the cuticle pusher from Amazon. And this is the name of the nail drill that I use. A lot of you guys ask where I get my nail drill from. And it favors a Melody Susie, but it's not. It's a Aircy, I think that's what it says. But yeah, I got this from Amazon along with the cuticle pusher. Right after I take the shine off of the natural nail and I push back my cuticles and clean my cuticles up, I go ahead and put my nail tips on. These are the nail tips that I use in almost all of my videos. They give me the perfect coffin shape, and I do coffin in almost all of my videos. I just love the coffin shape, and these BT Art Box nails just helps accomplish that perfect crisp coffin shape. So this is what I use in my videos. I get this from Amazon. All you have to do is type in BT Art Box coffin nails and it'll pop right up. So now I'm just going to take my sanding band and I'm just going to flush the false nail to my nail with my low grit sanding band. And you guys, I just wanted to share with y'all see how my nail is stained once again. Like, I can't catch a break with staining my nails. After I did my nails with I think it was a carrot. I did my nails with a carrot. Now we have this going on with my thumb. I can never catch a break, I swear. And see how everything is all flush. When you're doing this part, you want to make sure that your sanding band is touching the false nail and it's not touching your natural nail. I'm going to do the rest of my fingers. So now I'm just going to take this low grit nail file and take all the shine off of the nail tips, the false nail. This is the nail file that I purchased from Shein. I still have a ton of them, and honestly, they work great, you guys. So I'm going to use all of them until like they're not usable anymore, honestly. So I use the low grit side of the nail file to file them down, and all you really want to do is just get the shine off the tip of the nail. That's really your sole purpose for filing them down. You can also do this with a e-file as well. So after you're finished with that, you're going to want to get some primer and dehydrator and apply that to your natural nail. You don't necessarily need to apply this to the false nail as well, just your natural nail. So a lot of you guys ask in which order should you apply your primer and dehydrator. What I do is I apply my dehydrator first and then I apply my primer afterward. And I got this primer and dehydrator from Amazon. Now usually I take an alcohol pad or an alcohol wipe and I just wipe the nail tips off to get all the excess little shavings off, but I ran out, so I just sprayed my nail tips with some water and just wiped them off with paper towel. Alright guys, so this is the brush that I use when I'm doing my nails, number 8 brush. This is like the size I'm most comfortable with using. As you can see, my brush she a little down bad, like she a little dirty. She needs to be clean. So I'm using Mia's Secret liquid monomer in this video. Double Dip does have monomer, but I ran out of their monomer, so now I have to depend on my Mia's Secret. Double Dip's monomer is also good as well. I'm just out, so back to my Mia's Secret. Now, if you have me on TikTok, which the majority of you guys do, you have seen my unboxing for Double Dip's Christmas theme kit, and these are the swatches from the Christmas kit and the winter kit, and it's also going to be a part of my giveaway as well. Stay tuned to the end of the video for that. From here over is going to be the Christmas kit, and then from here over is going to be from the winter kit. I'm having a hard time choosing what I want to use on my nails. I'm in love with this color. I really want to try this, but like, look how the Christmas vibe is coming together over here. And I do want to do like a candy cane look, but then again, I don't know. So I'm just gonna come back and show you guys what color I pick after I decide which one that I want. All right, so now I'm gonna file down my nails. I have this nail file. I'm not gonna lie, I got this nail, look, it's all beat up. I got this nail file from the beauty supply store, and it has a really coarse grit to it. So I'm just gonna use this to file down my nails. I don't need to file too much because they're already in the perfect shape that I want them to be in. So basically and I like the length. I want to go long. You guys love when I do longer nails. So all I'm going to do is just kind of shape up the free edge of the nails. I really don't need to go on the sides because they're already pretty good. But we're just going to shape up the free edge a little bit. So I think I want to start with this red and kind of work from there. So here we have this Dear Santa, and it's a red color from Double Dip's winter collection. And of course, when you think of Christmas, you're going to think about red most likely. So I definitely want to incorporate this red into my Christmas look. So I'm still really trying to get a hang of how to really pick up the perfect bead, how wet the bead needs to be. My beads are always so watery, full of monomer. I'm still trying to figure it out, so you guys bear with me. Like I told you guys plenty of times before in my other videos, I am still learning just like you guys. So we're in this thing together, I promise y'all. For everybody that always asks me, I am not a nail tech. Like, I'm literally learning this along with you guys. I just really love doing my own nails, so I taught myself how to do it myself. So yeah, I'm still learning. As you can see, like, my consistency with this monomer is just all over the place, but we make it happen, honestly. I had a comment saying that I should start like further up on the nail to kind of build the apex, and I'm still learning how to get the perfect apex because I feel like I'm all over the place with the apex, and usually I don't start building the apex until I cap it off with the clear base coat. But I decided to go ahead and take that advice in and start further up on the nail instead of starting at the bottom, and it actually worked pretty well for me this time around. So as you can see right here, I started like right where the false nail meets my nail, my natural nail, and that's where I start laying my acrylic, and I kind of build it around that. When I'm trying to build the nail, I try to start building the nail with very small beads and kind of work my way around those small beads instead of picking up bigger beads, because I really don't want to. I rather work with smaller beads, and then if I do it too small, then I can easily just add little beads just to fill in those spots, than to add really big beads, and then now I end up with this big thick nail that really isn't that cute. So I just work my way small and just kind of work my way up and build the nail how I want it to look like. And that's how I kind of keep the nail in shape as well, because you don't want to pile on acrylic and pile it too thick. That was like my issue when I first started doing my nails. I would do it way too thick, and that really ain't too cute. So I try to keep my nail on the thin side, especially when I'm laying my colored acrylic. So that way when I cap it off with my clear acrylic, I can start building the apex. I'm going to let you guys watch me build this nail, then I'll come back to pick the next color. Guys, I'm really feeling this glitter. It's called His Queen, and it's from the Christmas collection, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm gonna use this. I think I want to put this on my pointer finger. So yeah. So guys, these double dip powders, you can use them as acrylic powder and as dip powders. That's the great thing about them. And The crazy thing about it is some dip powders that you can use as acrylic powders, they don't work as well as acrylic powders. These acrylic powders just go on like butter. Like, they are so great for beginners. They work so well. They're so easy to work with. And not only that, when you switch it up to the dip powder, it actually looks the same exact way. Like, the finished product looks the same way as if you would have did it with acrylic. So I'm in love with these powders. I'm actually going to do a whole video of me using these powders as dip powder very soon. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, super good as dip powder and bomb as acrylic powder, as you can already tell. So I wanted to incorporate some white in this set as well. So I grabbed my Charlie's Angels from Double Dip, which is their white powder. And I really kind of wanted to like mimic snow in a way, kind of incorporate that in here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So yeah, I'm gonna make the middle finger white, and then to make it look like snow, I'm kind of just going to like sprinkle. I'm going to put a coat of gel polish on first, one little layer, and then I'm going to sprinkle some clear acrylic on top to kind of give the kind of a matte snow look or whatever. I don't know. We're going to see how that turns out. So I wanted to do a candy cane look on my pinky finger, and honestly guys, I wasn't so confident doing it on camera, so I kind of did it off camera. Listen guys, like, doing it on camera sometimes can be so intimidating. Not even that, it's just like I have to hold the brush and everything in a certain angle to get it on camera. So I was more comfortable doing it off camera since this was my first time doing this. I'll have to do another video on how I did this pinky look. But yeah, this is how it turned out. It turned out pretty good. So I wanted to incorporate some snowflakes in this look. Double Dip had snowflakes in their Christmas kit, so why not throw it in on this set? So I'm going to put one layer of clear acrylic and then kind of press the snowflakes into the acrylic and let it harden a little bit so it can stay into place. And then I put some on the sides of it because the snowflake was sticking up on the side. So I took my fingers and kind of pressed it into the acrylic on the side so everything is laying down really flat, and then I capped it off with some clear acrylic. So now I'm just going to start by capping everything else, all my other nails off with some clear acrylic. Now, I don't have any particular like method or whatever that I do when trying to cap everything off. I know a couple of you guys have asked this in my comments. Honestly, I really just put it in spots. I try to make sure the whole nail is covered with acrylic, the clear acrylic of course, but then I'm just really trying to form the apex as I'm laying the acrylic. So I just lay it in spots that I feel like it needs to be filled out in order to form the apex, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I know that probably doesn't make any sense to some, but that's just what I do. I went on and capped the rest of the nails with clear acrylic off camera because like this video is getting a little bit too long. So now I'm just filing my nails, and since they're already in a great shape, filing is not going to take no time at all. That's also why it's very important to keep the shape as you're laying your acrylic. But anyways, our next step is I'm going to take my low grit file and I'm just going to file down the surface to eliminate any bumps or ridges in my nail and everything, smoothing everything out really. And honestly, I also took my e-file and filed it down a little bit with my e-file, but I accidentally deleted that footage. I don't know how I got deleted, but just know I took my e-file and did some filing as well. So here I don't know what this drill bit is actually called, but I call it the football drill bit because it looks like a football. And I'm just cleaning up the free edge of my nails. So now I'm just going to use a buffer to get all of the scratches and everything off my nail from filing. And then this is just me using an alcohol wipe to wipe off all of the dust after I wash my hands. And now I'm just going to put a clear coat of gel on top of my nails. And then afterwards, I cured it for 30 seconds. Well, now let's make my ring finger look like some snow. So I'm going to take some clear base, and then we're going to put one coat of gel polish, and then we're going to sprinkle some clear base on top of that wet gel. After I covered the whole entire nail with this clear base powder, acrylic powder, I just tapped my nail to get all the excess of it off, and then I cured it for about 30 seconds. Now the thing I love about this little thing that I bought from Shein is that I can literally take everything that I just used on my nails and just dump it right back into the container. Nothing goes to waste. So convenient. So now I'm going to take my double dip cuticle oil and put it on my cuticles, and you guys, this is the finished look. I went on and added some red jewels off camera on my snowflakes just to give it an extra sparkle. So since I did not do my pinky on camera, I will be doing another video for you guys very soon on how I did my pinky. Sorry guys, I didn't do it this time around. But here are the giveaway details you guys have been waiting for. So the first winner will win this polygel kit, which includes everything that you'll need to do your nails with polygel at home. And then the second winner will win Double Dip's Christmas kit. And this kit includes some Christmas nail stickers. You have this nail brush. You also get some snowflakes, and then the 6 powders that can be used as acrylic and as dip powders as well. And then of course you get your essential dip liquids with it. So the last winner will win these 6 powders that can be used as dip powder and as acrylic powder as well. And then of course you'll get your essential dip liquids. So for this giveaway, there will be 3 winners, as you guys already saw. All you have to do to win is to follow these 3 simple steps. I will be announcing the winner on December 21st. Make sure you're putting in the comments why you should win, and I will pick the winner out of the comments below. Good luck.